As the chorus of outrage grows daily over the crimes and behaviors of Donald Trump and those who stand by his side, the unforgettable video we're about to show you is a profound, emotional, and brutally honest takedown of the Village People's biggest fan, Donald Trump. And it's no wonder it's been making the rounds again on social media. Stefani Joanne Angelini Germanata, or as the world embraces her, Lady Gaga, is no stranger to taking outspoken positions and using her talents to educate and inspire. A self-described misfit with a killer work ethic, you could say she embodies the American spirit and personifies the American dream. Well, you might even say she's part of what makes America great today. And now, one of the most accomplished figures in arts and culture speaks from the frame of reference of a child whose parents of Italian ancestry worked hard for everything they achieved, and they instilled those values in their two daughters. It's her absolute elegance and deep humanity that are on full display in this moving and stunning video we're about to show you in a minute. But first, I remember watching the inauguration of duly elected President Joe Biden just days after the assault on the Capitol by the January 6th insurrectionists, seditionists, and criminal dimwits who just showed up to get on camera, unforgivingly swept up in the mindless and mean-spirited mob mentality of the day. That abominable display was a stark contrast measured against the almost unbelievable transformation of the Capitol just days later, on Inauguration Day. And on that day, national pride and unity were on display for the world to see, and so was Lady Gaga's virtuosity. And let's keep this in mind as we take a quick look back at that moment, which might be the last display of unfettered patriotism we may ever see again. In the audience, from the other side of the aisle, were well-dressed Republicans who, despite what they professed that day, have all since turned coat. The part of this moment that really choked me up was one indelible and profound gesture. Take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, here for the singing of our national anthem, accompanied by the President's own United States Marine Band, please welcome Lady Gaga.
Passionate expression and authentic connection, those are Lady Gaga's gifts, both on and off the stage. So it's no surprise in this passionate clip you're about to see, it's been making the rounds on social media again lately, no doubt because the words ring truer than ever. It's a stunning recall to the values that made us decent as a nation, as well as a call to action to fans and citizens alike. Yes, she's a terrific actress, an astonishing performer, and a true role model for a generation. But her greatest role might not be as a world-class vocalist, but rather as a vocal advocate for the values she believes in deeply and for the message she delivers in a way only Lady Gaga can. So let's have a look at this impassioned call to action that is so profound and relevant today.
And to all the women and all the men with daughters and sisters and mothers, everybody, no matter how you identify, now is your chance to vote against Donald Trump, a man who believes his fame gives him the right to grab one of your daughters or sisters or mothers or wives by any part of their bodies. We need you. We need your family. We need your friends. We need your heart. Vote like your life depends on it, or vote like your children's lives depend on it. Because they do. Right now it's time for action. It's time to muster all of our energy, every ounce of us, every ounce of hope and optimism and enthusiasm, every ounce of fear and frustration and discouragement. Now is the time to show up and vote like this country depends on it, because it does.
Sing it, sister. In a country sorely searching for its national soul, maybe it's better to pay heed to those who have actually accomplished something. In this case, an artist of the highest order. Sadly, what we hear the loudest now is the endless pandering and pontifications from some of the lowest common denominators among us and their fellow deplorables. Put that on repeat on your playlist. Oh, and just for the record, we learned this week Lady Gaga is not pregnant.